and today I'll show you how to create match pages on the Dota 2 wiki. So, as the Dota 2 wiki uses, there's two ways to update matches now, which is either the manual way, which is currently been done on this qualifier page, or using match pages, which is using match IDs and the API. So, give an example of a match page that we have on the Dota 2 wiki. We can head to the Last Blast tournament, and we can open up a match page, and we can see details button right here. If you press this, we'll get a match page. We will show the draft, team stats, player stats, and items, as well as some more links and versions of the patch history. Game 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how a match page looks like on the front. And if I were to press edit on this page, you can see it contains the code of which teams are playing, Twitch links, casters, and then the match IDs, and reverse is true. And for a map that's not been played, you put finished is skip. So that's how that looks. Heading into our current bracket that I'm on this qualifier page, if I press edit now, you can see the old system where these are added manually. We still have the match IDs for these matches, but I want to create a specific match page for one of these matches. So in this case, I want to add details for Navi Junior versus Mouse. I'll press add details here. So I have my match page. Now it's empty. What I recommend doing is using this special page. Special double query, run query, match page, copy paste. It's a best of 3. I want to add these things, run query. And now boom, select and copy. I have an empty template for a match page. Now, because this has already been filled in by other contributors, I can already head into this match and go to Mouse versus Navi Junior. And I want to copy paste this part of the code, because I know this will already be good, so I can copy paste this part. So boom, copy paste. So this, if I would press save now or show preview, I already have the basics, which is the layout, Mouse versus Navi on this match page. It's finished, part of this page. And the rest is empty because we've not added any match yet. So what I recommend generally is finding your match IDs. What's popular, for example, is using Dota buff. I've already found the matches through here by searching Navi versus Mouse. So in this case, I would close these pages real quick. And then we have our 3 matches. This one, game number 2, number 3. So we would go into our page and we enter the match ID here and copy this one, copy that other third one, and we would have our 3 matches. I can check, it's the same IDs they previously entered here to generate a bunch of different links. If I now press show preview, the score might be wrong, and that's because of the reversed is buttons, which I'll explain after showing this preview. So as you can see here, it's 1 to 2 for Navi, but if we go back to our qualifier page, just check, it should be 2-1 for Mouse. So what's happened here, first game should have been won by Navi, and the other one should have been won by Mouse. As you can see, Mouse is set to, I'm not familiar with the sides in Dota, not my game, but what you would need to do is hit the reversed is button. So basically, if you look here, we have Mouse is team 1, and in this case, Mouse is technically team 2. Same here, Mouse is set as a second team in each of these matches. So I hit the reversed is true. So I can do it on the first one, just to show it. The first one first had Mouse winning, now it has Mouse losing. The Mouse players are on the right side and the Navi players are on the left side. So I need to swap all of these to reverse is true. I can show preview again, and as you can see, now we have the players on the right side for all of these matches, and the scoreline is what it's supposed to be. So just make sure that the team ones align with what's in the match details, and then you have to flip it based on that or not. So in this case, I can now hit save, and I've created a match page for this match. You see, it's finished. Now, because we've already entered the match on the actual bracket before, Navi versus Mouse, we can actually just delete this so that it doesn't override each other. As you can see, remove these extra curly brackets. I now hit save here. I can go down and see my score is still there because the match page exists. It automatically gives you links to Dota buff, that Dota strats based on the match IDs. You can use any of these other platforms as well to find the match IDs of the games you're looking for. Once that's done, you can see the details button exists here. This one still has add details because there's no map page, and you can do this for all of the games. that's basically how it works in short. I hope this tutorial is helpful. If it have any questions, if you run into any bugs, please do reach out on our Discord. We will always ask any questions, look into any bugs, and hopefully fix these. But that's in short how you just add a match page on the Dota wiki. Hope this helped.